Notre Dame Cathedral Latin averages a shot on goal per minute in the first period plus, and it really sets the tone in a 4-1 win over Bay on Sunday afternoon, a Super Bowl Sunday in Blue Interdivision play on the final day of the regular season over at Winterhurst. I was really pleased with a lot of what I saw here from the Lions. Going on the penalty kill 5 times is not ideal, but NDCL was really cooking in the offensive zone. That first forward line is really a pleasure to watch, with Gray Wilson at center and Joey DeMarco and CJ Natale on the wings. With those guys and the chemistry that they have, you can see how much that's developed over the last year or so since they put that together late in the regular season last year. Gray as a center with his puck handling and his speed through the middle of the zone. And you would assume with Joe, with his size, that he'd automatically be a center, but with his instinct, with his speed, with his skill set, he's outstanding there out on the wing, really wreaks havoc for the Lions in the offensive zone. Those guys will be 1-2 in the area and scoring to close out the regular season here, and will assuredly be in the mix for first team News-Herald All-Star honors when that time comes. And it really speaks to the chemistry of that line, the way that they're cooking, that unselfish puck movement with that group, what they're able to do. I think you saw a lot of that on display here against the Rockets. A couple of key points as this game played out. Tough start for the Lions, falling behind 1-0 there. Jake Gaudino creates a turnover, skates in, puts away a wrister to make it 1-0. But the answer was vital here in a game that the Lions ultimately needed, and we'll talk about why here later on. But within 20 seconds, the Rockets had a chance to make it a 2-0 game. Bobby Zola comes up with a quality save there to keep it a 1-0 game, and then NDCL really got going in the offensive zone with their puck movement, moving things around, moving their feet, getting things going there in the offensive zone. Joey DeMarco with a couple goals to make it a 2-1 game, and then you're still locked in a 2-1 game despite a sizable shots differential there in the second period. And then Connor Zoll with a big goal there to make it 3-1. Wilson walks it in from the corner, and then Zoll does well to make it a 3-1 game there. And then Ryan McDonald for the final margin there early in the third with a wrister top shelf for the final margin. But overall, this was a game that NDCL needed. With Canfield winning earlier on Sunday, NDCL needed to tie them on points at the top of the Blue North to earn that goal differential tiebreaker and ultimately the 1 seed in the Barron Cup, and they're able to do that. And they'll go into Barron Cup 3 on Sunday as the reigning champions, and the 1 seed in the field, they'll open up tomorrow against Elyria Catholic, and really firing on all cylinders. Again, you don't want to go on the penalty kill 5 times going into Barron Cup week in that final game of the regular season, but you really got to be pleased overall. 21st victory is a single-season school record, and I'm sure they hope to add to that, obviously, this week and possibly at the Kent District as well. They're able to earn their first league title since that Blue Northeast title campaign more than a decade ago, and that's good for NDCL, obviously, as well. This group, and the way that they're able to move the puck offensively, the way they're able to bear in defensively on the back check, it's really pleasing all the way around, and they did a nice job in limiting a Bay team. And maybe it's a game that didn't mean a ton for the Rockets. Kevin Kittrick talked about that after the game, but at the end of the day, I think it was still a nice win for NDCL to close out the regular season 4-1 over the Rockets at Winterhurst.